This question is kind of difficult. Best time to buy and sell stock with transaction fee. You're given an array of prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day and an integer fee representing the transaction fee. So if you buy the stock at this price, 3, and then you sell at 9, then you have a profit of 9 minus 3, but then you have to subtract the transaction fee, which is 2 in this case. So you get 4 if you do that transaction. There are 5 times 10 to the power 4, so quite a large number. So it will be nice if we can do it in linear time, otherwise it might be too slow. I haven't actually solved this yet, so I'm hoping I can now. Let's say you have two states, cash at I and hold at I. Well, cash at I represents maximum profit at I, given that you don't own a stock at I. And hold would be the maximum profit at I, given that you do own a stock at I. So this is the subproblem. And then you have the transition. So what do these actually mean? If I don't own a stock at I, to maintain that state that I don't own a stock at I could say that cash of I is equal to the cash of I minus 1. That might not be the maximum profit for this state here. The maximum profit would be max of either I don't do anything, or I was holding something before and now I sell it. So what's the maximum profit given I'm holding something? So that means I've already bought something and now I want to cash out. So that means I want to add the prices at I. But since I've completed a transaction, I need to subtract the fee. So I was holding something before, but now I've sold it. So now at this state, I don't own a stock at I. We do the same for hold. For hold, I don't own a stock at I. So either I keep the previous state, because that would be a valid state. I don't own a stock in the previous state of hold. So I could say hold I minus 1. Or I didn't hold something before and I want to buy the current stock. So that means I want to have cash minus the prices at I. Alright, so that's the transition. And then we have the base case. So cash of 0 would be 0 because I couldn't have made any transactions before I equal to 0. What about hold at 0? Hold at 0 means I am holding something. The only thing I can hold is the first stock. So that means this would be minus prices at 0. That's pretty much it. We can actually do it in constant space because we only need the previous cash and hold values. Cash is equal to 0, and we have int hold equal to the prices at 0 negated. Then we can do for int I equals to 1, I less than prices dot size plus I. Let's keep track of the previous values of cash and hold. And then do the transition. So cash now would be equal to the max of the previous cash, previous hold, plus the prices at I minus the fee. And the hold would be equal to the max of the previous hold or the previous cash plus minus the prices at I. And at the end, if I'm still holding on to something, that's definitely not the optimal answer. So the answer would be cash. Return cash. And give that a run. That seems to work. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Keep yeeting the code, and I'll see you in the next video.